lama nggak mainnya. Flashnya dan musik nggak banyak. Ini ya. Ini udah senang udah dapat poin. Pelatih dipecat aja masih. Stupid McMahon. Aku bengkak anjir.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Jimenez gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, I'd expect him to add a little more steel and stability to this defence, Peter. He's also very good on the ball, and he always shows courage.
Face-to-face, Mbappe! Oh, it's gone in! The breakthrough strike! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that.
Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And we have our very first corner. And it's made its way to him. He has found the way through. Oh, what a climb! Danger averted for now. Belly. And here's Barrios. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Barrios. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. Look at shoots! Yes, it's there!
Easy.
And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And here's Mbappe. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Griezmann. Barrios. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Madrid finding their passes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's on it, can he get away? Xavi Alonso. The normal. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Mbappe. Barrios. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Mbappe takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared without head. Has a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, well measured. He's in a grip, and it's Griezmann. Can he finish? And he's found the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Lewandowski. That has been slung wide. Pablo Barrios. Camavinga. Here's Tchouaméni. Barrios. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Bellingham. Now Eder Militao. And it's Tchouaméni. Griezmann. Shot could be on. He's on the finish! And that would have been some goal.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Pablo Barrios gets good distance on it. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, good take in a good area. Mbappe touches it back. Jimenez gets it away. Now it's Griezmann. Nicely weighted ball. And it's been played through. No, that's been intercepted. Barrios. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. It's a pretty loose pass. Hazard. Mbappe. So much time and space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Lewandowski. Bellingham.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He's had it taken off him. Pedri. And it's Bellingham. Aaaauuuusssss.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bellingham aims beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Barrios. Bellingham. Hazard, Griezmann. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing
It's Lewandowski! And here's Barrios. And this is Lewandowski. There's the shot! Oh, some inspired defending there. So, third corner of the game. Xabi Alonso moves short. Pablo Barrios! And again! Oh, it's come loose. And it's Pedri. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Alonso. He's a real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Griezmann has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Bingung. Aneh, bingung. Itu enggak namanya cowok.
So their fourth corner of the game. Xabi Alonso plays it short. Pablo Barrios! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is a little undercooked. Barrios. And it's Belling. And here's Lewandowski. Let's make sure that's not getting through. Hazard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bellingham. Pablo Barrios gets into a good position. Pablo Barrios tries to cross. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And Hazard. Dink through. Dyer getting this one clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head
down. That's surely a foul free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Mbappe. Always onto this. Griezmann. Chance! They scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was...
Mbappe! So what can they make of this? Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Lewandowski. That's a dangerous ball. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Relentless! Just relentless! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
He's having a shot! Lacking in accuracy. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. Now it's Lewandowski. Chouameni, Vinicius Junior, and the counter is on. Chips it through. Right, and a chance! He has done it! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the player.
Ini juga kali. Buat lagi lah. Dapat win nggak? Nggak dapat. Oh ya. Arsenal. Terus lagi terus. Oh ini ya. Genie. Tidak berdua. Infonya luar biasa ya. Ini panik. Buat kita dulu.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Alvarez. And this is Rooney.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And he's decided to go for it. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Calafiori. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Rooney. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guardiola. Rodri. With Palmer. Guardiola. And he's been shifted off here. Tries to play it through. Alvarez, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palmer! There it is! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Burnley have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Burnley are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Calafiori stood his ground strongly. Gundogan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great vision. Oh, well played. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, that looks a decent ball. Gundogan. Palmer.
Then.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cantona. And he's man Cantona! Has fallen
Anjir,
here.
ada deh.
He scored!
Mana Rodri.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer.
The
keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Burnley in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Baik. Apa nih anjir?
He has found the way through. Picks out brilliantly. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gundogan. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Rooney. Rooney. Bernardo Silva.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a foul. No two ways about it. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Mantap banget nih.
No, he's missed it.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Cantona knocks it out wide. That's been intercepted. Calafiori.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Caught offside that time.
Lambat.
Saliba. And we hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cantona has created one goal already. Guardiola. Palmer. And it's Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. Nicely aimed pass. Went beyond the defence. Great chance! It's a goal! And that for him is goal number 10.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Now it's Torres.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players...
Tries a shot!
Fernando.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quick.
Chance for a shot!
Nice hit.
He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cantona. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
What you do?
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and
nyangkut
stopped
loh.
it.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Alvarez cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be thinking.
Oh, shooting chance!
Fernando itu bro.
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been...
Decent chance!
Sih.
He's got a goal! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Bernardo Silva.
Nggak main bola bener.
Gundogan. It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's well positioned here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gundogan. Now it's Torres.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He has a look out.
Itu banget dia oper-oper ini.
Van Dijk. Adams. Gundogan. Great ball, and he's in here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And now the breakaway. Knocks it into space. It could be in here. And Torres!
Lemur.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bernardo Silva.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the goalkeeper's put a good palm to that. Gibbs White.
If they want to
and that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Lihat misalnya tadi kayak biasa. Diremehin macam ni tim BPJ acok. Aduh, apa bunyi set. Wah, so nice. Ya bos, ya bos. Sabar nih lawan.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. Okay, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
Oh, delay nih.
Thinks about the shot, and he can clear it away. Passing is crisp and sharp. In Bergkamp. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Martinez. Hazard. That looks a deep shot, surely! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bergkamp deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Oh gitu.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Threads one in. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's there to retrieve it. Hazard purring through the gears.
Oh ya dah.
Davids is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's Bergkamp. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's in on Bergkamp!
Oh gitu.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bergkamp is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
Karena nggak responsif gitu.
And that has been cleared. No way through, so back it comes. Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's a key interception. Zanetti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is just off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Torres chasing after it. Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's
tayo
rugged
lang,
and
pre.
robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Aduh.
Oh, that's ambitious. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Zico. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vicious ball here. He's on it. And the shot!
Anjir.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the pass is intercepted. Martinez is having a shot! Inter!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Vieira gets over and intercepts. Well, it's Bergkamp. Hazard. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third quarter of the game. Zico with the short one. Now it's crossed into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira. Knocks it out wide. Inter Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. Great chance! Messi! From another planet! He's got himself an absolute peach. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Bergkamp really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on.
Can he finish? He's delivered all right! One sweeping move, executed with deadly... And that'll be the last act of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating.
And we're off again.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's a promising position. Well seen. Saw that coming. It's their second corner of the game. Xabi Alonso plays it short. And this is Torres. And a chance!
Dang.
That's a race for the ball. Turns and goes back. He's cut it out. Zico. And it's Davids. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Torres.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Nicely shaped ball. Baresi gets across to intercept that.
Bah.
And it's Zielinski. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Hazard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options for movement. Can he finish?
I like to.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Bergkamp really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. A header! And he hits the net. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy.
Apaan
about
namanya
it.
bro?
And the shots! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Messi clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Gotcha.
Well, there's the clearance. Zielinski. And he's picked it up out wide. Looking tidy in possession here. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Schneider. Spread it left. Fernando Torres. Davids. Now it's Messi. Ball looks a good one. No, that was never going to make it. Schneider. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now it's Martinez. Dumfries. Martinez. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that pass isn't the best. Zanetti. Xavi Alonso. Here's Zielinski. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Aaaauuuusssss.
Apa nomor yang pindah-pindah sendiri?
Tries a shot! They would have been quick to recover this. Goes for a shot!
Oh,
that is rather wayward. Now it's Hazard. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Zico. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hazard. That's an excellent interception. The pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He can get that clear. No way through. Zanetti. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Bergkamp receives it in a good position here. He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer. Oh, it's beyond the defence. He's being shooting chance! Xavi Alonso. Davids eases the ball away from him. Knocks it into space, shoots! And with that, the final whistle. Inter Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front